Now, I do want roads coming down here, but I'm not sure what I want to put in. Because I was thinking, oh, I could put houses in here, but I think we should have a bit of a warehouse district. So I think I'm actually going to put in like another couple of barns. Okay, what I'm thinking, let's do this bit first. I'm thinking that we put like... and I'll leave a space in between them. Maybe like 3 down there. And then I want to leave a bit of a gap in between. So there, there, and there. Cool. Right, like that, like that. Right, now, a bit more roads, bit more roads. We'll stick with the dirt roads for now. So, let's have a dirt road coming down there and back up there. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. This is coming together now, guys. It's coming together. Oh, man. Seriously, I could probably do 10, 15 more episodes just filling all this stuff in. Okay, right. Garden idea. How about... Have we got anything like... the fountain? There's a fountains mod pack which is not in this, and I think it's in Excellent Adventure, so I think we might be a bit out of luck, so we may have to I have something else like a flag or something. Flags. Oh, well, we could put a charter statue. Now that is a good idea, so we'll have him in there. I want to put in some benches, I think, around the statue. So we've got a stone bench and we've got a wood bench. I think we're going to have the wood benches. So let's have a little look. I think like a wood bench on this side, and then spin it around, and one on that side, so people can sit around there. Then do we have a bit of a path? We've got nomads, which I'm going to ignore. This is going to have to be brick, I think. So there and there. We're not, you know what, that garden idea, that's going to have to wait, I think. I think that's going to be Excellent Adventure. I do want to, I needed more space to do, because you have, it's very regimented, it's very symmetrical and stuff, and you have patterns and you have the flower beds in the middle and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not going to happen here, but we'll put some decorations in. Right, I think flower beds. How about some flower beds? Flowers or flower beds? I think probably flower beds would be the way to go. How do I want to do this then? So, flower bed tip. Yeah, this will work, I think. So, tip there. Tip there. And I'm going to do the same on this side because I'm going to leave a gap. I'm going to have a path, I think, coming out here. And then I want... Let's put my corners in, and then we'll fill it in around that. Yeah, so corner there, there, and last one. Boom. Right, cool. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a garden going on. I do want some more flowers. Let's put some more flowers in. I'm going to leave a little gap, I think. And we'll do the flowers here and flowers up to the flower bed. There we go. So at least there's a gap through there. And yeah, we're going to do a bit more. Yeah, I think we probably are. That should come down to there, shouldn't it? There we go. That'd be interesting to see what that looks like when that all gets built. Cool. Okay, right. How are we doing for food? Getting through the food a bit, I have to say. What we got? Oh, we've got a bunch of food, and we're just coming up to autumn when it's going to boost up again. But yeah, we are getting through the food a bit. So yeah, I'm going to buy some more food and come back when I've done it. Okay, so we can kick this off. We can trade this. That's brought in another 20,000 food, so that's cool. We can dismiss you and we can get back to work. Right, man. What next? So we were just working on the on the residence over here. That's still getting built. Yeah, they're working on that. Right, what else? Right, let's do a bit of terrain flattening then. So, and I'm going to have to be kind of careful about this. So, let's take that chunk out there to kind of start the process. Okay, cool. All right. Let's let them get on with that. They can finish that. We've got a couple of traders coming in. Probably a good idea to go check these guys out. So what have we got over here? Yeah, don't want any of those. You can go away. And this guy. Oh, a ton more food. Shame there's no peaches, but hey, you can't have everything. Right, I'm going to buy this food up. Come back when I have. Okay, so we're buying up another 28,000 food, which is loads. Awesome. I'm not buying the maple sap. Kind of don't really need that. Right. Yeah, you can go away. Cool. Excellent. Right. Now, I got distracted by putting these roads in, if you remember. I was putting all these roads in around here and whatever, and I haven't put the extra brickworks in yet. So let's do that. Let's get the brickworks going. So let's see. What do I want? I want, yeah, what do I want? I want this. Where do I? That's mine. I've got to find the brickworks now. Good Lord. Why can't I find these things more easily? What's this? I still haven't done silkworms. I haven't done a lot with the rope. That's the charcoal burner. And then we need to upgrade that, don't we, to the brickworks. So, yeah, actually, that's going to fit in. That's going to fit in there quite kind of nicely. Let me rotate that round that way. Yeah, let's pop that in there. You know, I'm really tempted to put another one in. So tempted, in fact, I'm going to do it. Yep. Right, having done that, what am I going to do? I'm going to pop in just probably a dirt road round here. Like that. So at least they can get round it. I'll probably put one in around the back of this one as well. And we should probably put in... Mind you, that there's a stockpile there already. We'll probably put in another stockpile down here, which I think would be quite nice. Okay, so we've got that. Right, we're going to need, like, more clay. Now, we've got these two guys digging clay, which is fine and dandy. But I think we want some more. So, now I've got to find the... Here we go. Shore house. Now, can I squeeze one of these in here, maybe? No, fat chance. Oh, actually, yeah, we can get one there. That'll do. Right, so we'll have one there. That's really nice and handy. Where else? And we could probably put some over on the other side. But is that a good idea? I don't know. So they've got to bring it all the way up here. Yeah, actually, it's not that far, is it? Yeah, go on then. Yeah, we'll do that then. So let's have one there. One there. Can we squeeze another one in? Oh, we can, you know. Right, well, let's pop 3 of those in. Cool. Right, now we're going to need, once these get built, to allocate more shoremen. So we're putting in an extra 4. That's going to be an extra 8 shoremen. Look how many labourers we've got though. Our population has really grown. We're up to what, like 7, 8. We're up to like 900 people. Wow! My God, we're gonna be hitting some big numbers fairly soon. Right, you know what? This one's a charcoal burner. Why don't we? Let's see. No, that's the. Oh, I'm all over the place. That's the upgrade to brickworks, isn't it? Now, do I start to upgrade this one to a brickworks? And then we'll have one of these as a charcoal, and one of these. Maybe there's another brickworks. Yeah, you know, I think we do. I think we do, because we're not short of firewood at the moment. So, yeah, let's crank this up. Let's upgrade that to a brickworks. Now, if I upgrade that to a brickworks, I'm going to need another brickmaker. Now, here we go, brickmaker. Now, can I... That's a very good question. Can I increase the number of people working at... No. Okay, well, we'll allocate a second brick worker so that once this gets converted, we've got 2 guys making bricks, which would be awesome. Because I think we've got a fair old demand for bricks in the place. I think we're going to have 1 charcoal burner and... Yeah, and we'll have 1 extra brick. So we'll end up with like 3 brickworks, which I think is probably a good thing. We need to get some of these labourers probably like producing some food would be a good thing. I'm just having a quick look at this to see. I could get some more miners going. You know what? Let's go and have a look at the quarry, because we could actually do with a bit of stone. Now, what's going on with the quarry? Deep quarry. Now I can upgrade this to a deeper quarry. Yeah. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm gonna because this can bug and go horrible. So I'm gonna do a quick save, and then we'll come back and we'll upgrade that. Right, quick save done. Let's do the old deeper quarry. Right, so that's being upgraded. So then we should start to produce some more stone again, and we can allocate like a bunch of these labourers to stone cutting, which would be a very good thing. Now let's see, we've got like 15 miners working. We've got this is the old deep mine. This is producing iron. So how much is it producing? Yeah, it's producing a fair old amount. It's keeping up with seems to be keeping up with demand. We've got like 400 iron stored. What about coal? Oh, this is producing iron as well. So we're not actually producing any coal at the moment. See, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? You know what? Let's switch this to coal. Let's produce a bit of coal. And we'll crank up our miners. Because we've got so many labourers. Let's crank this up to 30. So that we've got 15 in each. A merchant has arrived. Let's see what he's got for us. Oh, have you got any clay? No, he's bought sand, no clay. And I don't think there's anything else that we really need. I mean, we could probably maybe buy some cotton or something, but yeah, I don't think we're desperate for cotton. You know what? I might actually. Let's buy some extra cotton. We'll use some of these hide coats up. Overpaying by 100. So what's that? Drop it down to like... No. That's close enough. Yeah, we must trade an extra 50. Okay, so that's 55 then. Yeah, that'll do. That's close enough for me. Right, get rid of him. Goodbye. Thanks very much. I've never done any tobacco. There's still so much to do. We got another guy turned up. Yeah. Mead, ale. Don't need those. Fillion, good old Fillion the smoker. I'm going to miss Fillion, even though I've never ever traded with him. Going to miss him. We've got an oil press here. We're a bit short on the old whale blubber. Oh, yeah. We've got, and now we've got our ships. We can start getting these guys. So this is carving whale blubber. We want another one of these carving whale blubber because we've got a shortage of whale blubber. This guy can hunt seals. This guy over here can hunt lobsters. And this guy can hunt whales, I guess. Yeah, right. So we need some more. We need some more guys. Now, how many guys? Right, it's 3. 3 people working per ship. Right, where's sailors? Sailors. Here's sailors. Oh, 15 sailors. The girls in the village. You're going to be very happy. All these big burly sailors wandering around. Right, we could do with some roads and stuff around here so people can actually like get to this stuff. But you know what? I think a bridge is in order. Don't you think? Pop a bridge across here? Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Obviously, it's kind of crazy because these ships over here would never be able to get past the stone bridge. But, hey, you know, it is what it is. And you can't put, like, big bridges and stuff. Yeah, you know. Yeah, the game doesn't have everything, but by God, it's got so much. Should we put a stone bridge in or a wooden bridge? Do you have a little wooden bridge, I think? A little wooden bridge? On the basis that we've only got like 60 stone left. Yeah, just a little bridge across here. I'm like seriously tempted to flatten this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try and control myself. Okay, bridge across there. Right. I'm going to let them build that first, and then we'll start messing around with roads and stuff. What am I going to do down here? No, I'm not 100% sure. Let's go back up to here. Now, all of this has been flattened, which is peachy. Yeah, yeah, that all looks nice and flat. Right, let's get rid of all of this stuff. Right, let's just try and bang these barns in. If we can bang these barns in, this will be pretty sweet. Right, bank barns. So, will you? Oh, wrong way. Oh, yeah. Now, what I want is one there, and then one there, and then I want the same kind of thing. I've got to say, this is pretty much turned out like pretty much exactly as I wanted it to. There and come on, there, right. Whoa! Okay, once those get built, let's speed this, get this going again. Once this gets built, then we can put the roads round it. I'm going to put nice brick roads round, and this is going to be a bit of a centerpiece. Might be able to squeeze another fishing dock in somewhere around here. I don't know, maybe even here. I might just do that actually. Let's another fishing dock. Let's put a fishing dock there. Right, so that'll be another 4 fishermen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's allocate those. Good. Oh, we got these guys now. We can allocate the shore workers. Are they all set to 2? Let's set these guys to 2. Crank this up to 16. This guy needs to get set to 2. I was going to say, rather than me like blathering on, not kind of really know what the hell I'm going to do next, I think it might be a good idea to kind of call it there. This is the charcoal burner, isn't it? Yeah, that's a charcoal burner. This needs to be upgraded to a brickworks. Then this is a brickworks, and this is a brickworks. Now this is a brickworks. This is using charcoal and clay. This is using firewood and clay. Let's use charcoal. Yeah. Now, wow. Will 3 of these keep up with that? Now, probably not. So you know what? We'll use some firewood. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. We had a. Oh, a sailor was keel-hauled for mutiny. We've had a mutiny. Oh, my Lord. A mutiny in the docks. It's the first time I've had a mutiny. I like it when you start getting new messages and stuff. I've no idea which one of the ships had a mutiny, but one of them did. Do you know what keel-hauling is? Keel-hauling, what they do is they tie a rope to your hands and feet and they pass it under the bottom of the ship. And then you're thrown off the side of the ship and then hauled underneath the keel. Hence, keel hauling. There you go. For anybody that didn't know what keel hauling was, there you go. See you. The education channel. Okay, I need to do all the stuff around there. Yeah, yeah, we're going to call it there. I'm going to go off and like have a look around and figure out like the next batch of stuff that I want to get done, and then we'll come back and do it, and hopefully we'll get this finished off, and we'll maybe finish this area off a bit. That would be nice. All right, guys, I'll see you for the next one.